What's going on? Colin Brown here from Embolden.com. And hey, I want to talk to y'all today, man. I want to talk to y'all today about something. Why does it cost money to build credit? Why does it cost cash to build credit? I get this question here and there. Why do I have to pay money to do this, to build my credit? So let's talk about it. Um, there's many reasons, but I want to talk about three main reasons. So, number one, you have to reestablish trust with banks and lenders. All right, so if you've gotten to a point where your credit, you have derogatory accounts on your credit, you haven't established credit history, which nothing's wrong with that. All right, nothing's wrong with it at all. But if that's you, you have to think about it like this. So what is credit? First, let's back up a little bit. What is credit? All right, credit, and I said this last time, credit is trust. How much do lenders and other banks and other entities, how much do they trust you with lending you a product? How much do they trust that you'll be able to pay it back on time? Do they trust you or not, right? So the credit bureaus that hold this information of how much other people trust you, the credit bureaus are, they're like, you ever have somebody that always bringing up old stuff, you know, it's stuff you've done in your past, mostly bad things, right? Or some that I won't say bad, but some that you may want to forget. They always bring it up. That's what the credit bureaus do, right? It's your past history, and if that past history isn't the best history, then you're gonna have to prove that that was just the past. So that's the number one reason is it's to reestablish trust. That's why you may have to use cash instead of be able to just apply for things without putting any deposits down. And when I'm talking about deposits here, let's and that leads us to number two. Reason number two is I'm talking about secure loans, um, or secure credit cards, or other merchant accounts, or different accounts that you can put on your credit reports that will show that you can make payments on time and to help you establish history, right? So that's number two. You have to pay cash, or pay money to build credit because you need to establish credit history. All right. So credit utilization is one of the biggest factors of your credit score. That's 30% of your credit score. 30% may not sound like, oh, well, it's only 30, that's a third. No, it's a lot. I promise you, right? It could be up to 165 points that you're playing with here. So it's vital. It is vital that you have you have credit utilization or accounts that help you build credit on your reports. It's vital, okay? Without it, your credit score will never improve to the level that you may need to apply and get approved for, different things like a home or a car, or if you're trying to start a business and you want to build business credit, whatever the case is, it's going to be hard to get over that hump if you don't have any established credit history because you're not showing anybody that you can make payments. Even if you don't have any derogatory accounts, that's cool and all, but then that means they know nothing about you. They don't know if you're going to default. They don't know if you're going to be responsible. So you have to have that. And again, that may require a deposit. They may require a secure credit card or a secure loan, or you pay for a different merchant account that will report to the credit bureaus. We have all those products as well. Um, if you know you do not have any credit history, you need to let me know, because we can provide that for you. But anyway, that's not the point here. But that was reason number two. Number one, to reestablish trust with the banks and other creditors and lenders. Number two, is so you can get credit utilization. You can show on time payments, right? And number three is you have to pay to play. All right. You have to invest. You have to pay to play. You have to spend money to make money. All right. That's just how it works with most things in the financial world. You're going to have to invest something in the game. All right. And um, you don't want your mindset to be, well, why do I have to pay money to get credit? When think about it, building your credit can save you thousands of dollars. It can take a burden off your shoulders like no other to just be able to not worry about that. Well, I know my credit is all right. I don't have to worry about being told I need to do this and that. That's going to improve the quality of your life. Improving your quality of life is going to improve everything. So this is bigger than just the financial aspect. This you know goes over to different aspects of your life as well, right? So you want to think of it as an investment. I tell people this all the time. Like our credit restoration program, I want you to view it as an investment, not an expense. Oh, I'm just paying this, and it's an investment because you putting time in, you putting money in, so that you won't have to do that later on, so it can build and grow into something. Okay, that's the reason that you do it. So that's the mindset you want to have as well when it comes to building your credit or paying money to build your credit. But that's why it costs cash. That's why you have to put down deposits. You may or may not have to put down deposits. So I'm speaking in general here, but you may be at the point where you don't need to, you don't have to at least put down a deposit for a card or for a merchant account. But this is particularly for those that may need to, which is nothing wrong with that. I started out with a secured credit card. Okay. Well, if we're talking my very first card, that was something when I was like in high school, um, a gas card. But like as a young adult, my first card was a secure credit card. Okay. So, most people have to start this way. And then I went from there and built it up, built it up, built it up, and then boom, where I'm at now. So, um, there's nothing wrong with it. It's normal, and that's what is required. So don't feel like, oh man, this why I gotta pay cash. You don't want to feel like that. It's normal and it's necessary. So again, number one, to reestablish trust with the banks, you want to show them that I can make payments on time. I can do this. I am trustworthy. All right. Number two is so you can have credit utilization reporting to the credit bureaus. Remember, that's a huge part of your credit score. And number three, you got to pay to play. Why? So you can so they can see that you're making an investment. That's why. That's why you have to pay cash. All right. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, of course, be sure to let me know. Um, and if not, well, first, before I exit out, if you have any questions and you want to speak to a credit professional about your particular profile, set up a free consultation with us, okay? Set up a free consultation. I'll have the link in the comments. You can have a free credit analysis, and we'll talk about what your goals are, answer your questions, and see what we can do if we're a good fit to help you reach those goals. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, be sure to let us know. Set up that free call, and I'll see you in the next one.